because in life we all should drive positivity in anything we are doing. If my man is at fault and we are outside, I will support you. But when we go inside, I will tell you, nah, this thing you did, you are wrong.
Alright guys, welcome back to the Humility Vibe Podcast Show. This is where we get unscripted, uninterrupted and uncensored answers from individuals. This is where we sit down to discuss some controversial issues, but still yet maintaining good and honest answers, because we prioritize the youth, and that's why we sit down here every Wednesday to direct transitioning youth on what is obtainable, to direct them on what they should do in order for them not to make mistakes regarding to life and every other aspect. So today we are talking on a very good topic: friendship in adulthood and how to keep the real ones closer. So, but before we dive into the main content of today, I will need to talk to our sponsors. This podcast is being sponsored by KTC Logistics, Majestic Digital World, and Musti ICT. These are people that say that what we are doing is okay and are interesting. So they came out to sponsor us, telling us, well done, you guys are really trying. So if you are looking for a way to get your gadgets, both the repair, the swapping and the sell and every other aspect of when it comes to ICT, contact Musti ICT. They will give you the best deal. Just tell them you are coming from Humility Vibe Podcast. If you want to transfer or transport your goods around Northern States, quickly contact KTC Logistics. They are affordable and they are fast and reliable. If you are thinking of productions, videos, skits, movie production, live streaming and so, contact Majestic Digital World. They'll give you nothing but the best. Just simply contact them on the number showing on your screen today. So back to our contest today. In the studio, I have somebody who you guys would really like to resonate and hear her speak, because she's talented in this aspect. She's worded. Let me not introduce her. Please, ma'am, introduce yourself.
My name is Okoye Modeling.
Okay, Miss Okoye Modeling. We are here to talk on some topics, which is maintaining friendship in adulthood, and that is keeping the real ones closer and knowing what it entails when it comes to friendship. How to know if this friend or this friendship is really okay, or is it leading somewhere, or maybe how to keep those ones that you feel that they are good for you, keep them closer, and how to kind of filter the friends who you feel that are of important to you. So I'll be coming with a question. The first question here is how do you define a meaningful friendship or relationship?
From my own perspective,
Yes.
I would define a meaningful friendship, a friendship that has impact to you
Okay.
and to me.
Okay, a friendship that has impact to both parties.
Yes, to both parties.
Talking about the impact, can you maybe speak more on the impact?
You know, we have negative impact, we have also positive impact, but I'm going towards the direction of positivity,
Okay.
because in life we all should drive positivity in anything we are doing.
Okay.
So if you have a friend, or you have maybe a male or female friend that is not giving you an impact, a positive impact, because in life, if you are going to this direction and maybe that friend sees that that direction you are going to is going to harm you in the future, he or she will tell you, my friend, don't go this way, oh. These are the do's and the don'ts, you will meet there. Why don't you go this way? Because the risks over here are lesser, but the risks over here are higher. So if such friend cannot advise you, cannot encourage you, cannot direct you, I don't think that friendship should hold. Sometimes they will say friends with benefit. For me, I don't believe in friends with benefit. I believe that as a friend, we should be beneficial in all round, both when it comes to money, educational wise, business wise. It should not just be okay when you term the word benefits. The ideology of people will be okay in terms of money, in terms of funds. But no, from my own perspective, anything beneficial should come in all round.
Okay.
You should be able to impact the person in all round. If the person is into business, if the person is into trade, if the person is into maybe work, anything the person is doing, such friends should be impactful in that person's life, so that whatever the person does at the end point, it will be achievable, and at least at the end run, the both friends will always be happy with each other.
So talking about the friends and friends with benefit, I feel that every friendship has to come with benefit. But maybe there's this ideology friend with benefits, and it had to do with just majorly on the benefits, because friendship is way more than the benefits. There is this connection first, then before the benefit. But people now tend to speak more on the benefits. So that is that. But now I want to ask a question. In a world, that everybody seems busy now, busy with work and the life. So how will you now prioritize friendship without harming your personal well-being?
If you love someone, or if you cherish someone, you will not be busy for that person. For instance, let's use a newborn baby
Okay.
as an example. No matter how busy a mother is, she can never neglect her child. She can never neglect her child. So when a friend say, I'm too busy, I'm very busy, and that is why I couldn't call. But if you check that person's call log, he or she called someone that day, but you are very busy to call that friend whom you said he or she is your friend. So I don't think anything called friendship, we shouldn't be busy for each other. We should be there for each other. We should stand for each other. We might not be there physically, yes, because of maybe the person might not be there physically due to one challenges or the other. But that is why communication now has made everything very easy for us. So whatever challenge that person might be passing through, you should be there for the person. And I always say it might not always be money. Yes, it might not always be money. There's some friendship that I have to today that over like 8 years, 9 years, 10 years of my life, those friendships are valued. I'm not gaining money from those friendships. But when I put a call on that person and say, see you, this is what I'm passing through, I need your help, that person is always available to attend to me. That person in question might not even be available physically. But you understand, but he or she will make sure that he solves that issue at that particular time.
Okay.
Availability of somebody does not really matter. You can be available and at the end it's just being useless. But you can be far away. We are not seeing each other,
Okay.
but you are creating an impact in my life. So I feel that even without you being available, you are far away. You should also create impact in whatever we are doing, being friends.
Okay, that means friendship now doesn't have to do with the availability. Rather, it's the impact. Maybe you can still be far away,
yes,
and create impact.
Yes.
Okay.
To each other.
So now the impact. Now we're talking about the impact. Is it something that needs to be concentrated in one person alone, or is it general, like from the both end?
Okay, being impactful should be both ends. Yes, it should be both ends. Okay, there was a time I was in school. I have this friend of mine. She's not really the book type person, but me, I'm the book type person. Not that I love book too much, but I feel that okay, since I'm in school, the first reason my parents sent me to school is to go and study and come out with good grade.
Okay.
But I had a very good friend like this, very very good friend, and she's a female. She doesn't like it. She just like this party life, live my life. But one thing I love about that lady, she's a genuine person.
Okay.
Yes, she might not meet my standard in terms of when it comes to academics. Right? That doesn't mean she's a dullard.
Okay.
But I love her so much because of her genuinity and sincerity. Understand? So I maintained that relationship with her even before we entered school and after school.
Okay.
Though we are not too close because of the distance. But I can proudly say that she's a friend in need and a friend indeed.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Talking about friend in need and a friend indeed.
Yes.
That means that has to do with showing up when needed.
Yes.
Even at some point, it might not be really convenient for the person, but because of the value that you place on this person, you tend to show up just for the sake of what you guys have built.
Yes.
So I want you to explain or put more details on this showing up. What does it entails?
Okay. For instance, now this showing up, it has to do in diversity. Yes. I'll still use this friend of mine because she has been so good to me, even though sometimes I might fluctuate. Yes, I'm human. But towards me, she's good. But me towards her, I've not been so fair. Yes, I'm a realist.
Okay.
Yes. But I have to be truthful. So when it comes to showing up, this my friend, she's this type of person that sacrifice. She can sacrifice her last for you. So far, you are her friend. She values this word called friendship. She values it a lot. She holds it at high esteem than even her own personal self.
Okay.
Do you understand? So she can go out, work, come back, feed you. She doesn't even mind how many times she's feeding you until maybe you get your feet back. And she's not this nagging type of person or start showing you backside and black sides or backside that and maybe you should leave or those kind of a thing. Then you know there are some persons they won't talk, but their actions will tell you that this person don't need you again. She's not that kind of person. So she's always there. You understand? She's always there. And when she doesn't have, you will see it and know that she doesn't have. And when she has, she shows up. If you like, the only time she might not show up, maybe she are outside the country and maybe she doesn't have the resources to come there. But so far it's in the 36 states of Nigeria. She will show up for you. She will come. Then the ones that maybe she has a tight corner, then she will make sure she bring up an idea, a solution that will solve that problem at that particular time.